Hello everyone, True Zero Emissions here. Okay, so I often talk about how fast the scooter is, but now I'm going to talk about how slow the scooter can go. This scooter has the ability, this is the Wolf King GT Pro, and down here on the lights, it says Wolf King GT. You would have to look up the difference between the GT and the GT Pro. I don't know if it's sine wave controllers. I don't know if the GT had sine wave controllers. This has sine wave controllers, very smooth. I'm trying to get in the habit of turning the power down when I'm not riding the scooter. Turning it down to 1 seems to be the slowest one. What would you think would be slower, 1 or I'm going down, or I'm pressing minus, but then it goes to eco. Minus is eco, right? And then if I press plus, right? Plus, it goes from eco, which is the lowest, then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now if I go down to eco seems like it's actually faster than 1. 1 is the slowest setting. So let's see how slow we can go. I'm gonna see if I can do this with, oh, there's mosquitoes here. I always thought mosquitoes required water to be nearby, but I don't see any water here, just aside from the watering of the grass. And there's a lot of mosquitoes. Okay, so I have the helmet on. Hopefully you can still hear me. Someone told me that the mosquitoes are because of the humidity that brings the mosquitoes out, which makes sense. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I would never advise to ride with one hand, but because I'm using the low power setting, I'm going to try this. But I'm also going to hold the steering with my hand, with my arm. Okay, I'm actually pushing. Okay, so we're on 1. You're going to see. I'm going to show you something. So we're on dual motor, right? Dual motor, but setting 1, right? Not eco, because eco is actually faster, right? Eco's. Sorry, I'm hitting the bugs away. The mosquitoes are trying to bite me. Eco is faster. I'm going to go to 1, setting 1. All right, and there's 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So we're going to go to 1, and watch this. Watch what happens when I push the accelerator, right? And then it starts to go, right? See that? Okay, I just hit my leg on the kickstand. Even though I took the sharp edge off there. See, even though I smoothed out the corner, it still hurts when it hits. Here we have I have this here. I put that there to help. Wolf King has shoes they're coming from Amazon. They'll be here tomorrow. Put some shoes on there. That's not going to make a difference for hitting this though. If this had some kind of soft cushion there, that would help. I'll look into that. Okay, everyone knows about that. All right, so I just hit my leg. That hurts. And I've hit it so many times there. Okay, so anyone that owns this scooter or has ridden this scooter, I think they know about the kickstand. It's kind of famous. So let's go ahead and see how fast this goes in setting 1. I'm pressing the accelerator. You can't really see it, but I'll show you in a second. Okay, I'm now riding with one hand, which I never recommend doing. So I'm doing full acceleration. That's full throttle. Okay, it's pretty fast. It's 15. Okay, it's picking up speed. I actually didn't realize it went that fast. I thought it was going to go like a couple miles per hour. I'm surprised that it actually was going that fast. I don't want to keep riding with one hand because it's not good to do that. With the low setting, it is a lot more controllable with one hand. It's just always good to have 2 hands on the steering at all times. Okay, so yeah, what you're seeing here is the bike lane here on the right, and then walking on the left. But people will walk on the bike lane, and sometimes bikes will ride on where people walk. So there's arguments here. Sometimes I've heard people screaming at each other on very rare occasion. Most of the time, everyone's very friendly, and I ding my bell. That's why I would not use the horn here because it just startles people. But you can use the bell, and that's a polite way to let people know you're coming. And so I recommend always putting a bell on anything that you ride, whether it be a bicycle or a scooter, right? Because you want to be polite. There has to be road courtesy, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and change the power setting to eco. Now I think that's faster. I'll just see if I can do this now. So I'm holding on. I mean, it just feels like it has a lot more power in eco. I may not be able to do this. Yeah, I can already tell it has a lot more power. Okay, so it's doing 13, 14. This might actually be slower, but it feels like it has more torque when it first takes off compared to setting 1. That's just how it feels to me. Okay, so now I was thinking of the Segway GT2 where it has a walk mode, and I thought, well, maybe this has a walk mode. They don't call it a walk mode, but maybe it has a walk mode on the lower settings. But I just learned right now that is all up to the rider and controlling it right here. So to go slow, we have to actually give it very little input right there. And like everyone likes, ding the bell right when you're coming, so we don't startle anyone. Okay, everyone, so there it is. The scooter does have the ability to be in a lower power setting by putting it in power 1 or in eco mode, and we'll make more videos of that so we can see just how fast that'll go in the future. That's something I'm going to think about that. Okay, everyone, have a great day, and just to say again, this is my favorite scooter right now, Wolf King GT Pro. Favorite scooter. I just love how comfortable it is to ride, how easy it is to ride. I like the way the power is smooth. It just feels, I want to say, effortless to ride. Like, it just feels effortless. It's easy to ride. Now, that doesn't mean to be comfortable. I was taught when you ride, whether it be motorcycles, dirt bikes, street bikes, or micromobility, to always ride it. I was taught this, to ride it like it's your first time riding it, meaning never think that you got it like you've mastered this machine, right? It's to always ride it like it's brand new to you, and to treat it that way, because I was taught that the moment you think that you've mastered it, that's when you crash. Okay, and I can attest to that, because I just crashed the other day, and I was really tired, and I had forgotten how important it was to treat the scooter like I'm riding it for the first time. I was tired, so I was just riding it and not thinking about how careful I need to be all the time at every moment. And then I ended up on the ground. I was like, wow, I'm on the ground. That hurt. So, but as you can see, the scooter's fine, and it's a very tough scooter, a durable scooter, and right now this first Wolf King GT Pro, which is like a year old, this one is my favorite one, because I bought a new one and I like this one more. The new one's in the shop. It's having the suspension looked at, because the front suspension, when it fully extends, it hits. It's not smooth when it drops down. I don't mean when it compresses, I mean when it drops down. I have other videos that talk about that, and I've made videos showing the two comparisons, but I'm not planning to post those. That was just for the technicians, where I compared the two for them. If I think it might be helpful for you guys to see that, maybe I'll post those someday. I don't know. But like I said, I've just wanted to tell you what I'm experiencing, so I'm doing that. All right, have a great day, everyone. Bye.